Dave, you got a point today, but on the balance of play, was that a fair result?
I think in terms of the balance of the game, but we had some clear-cut chances. So actually, I'm a bit disappointed we didn't win it with Charlie's header and a couple that flashed across the 6-yard box. I think on the balance of chances, we should have won. But probably the balance of the game, I think a draw was probably a fair result. Yeah.
Palace were on an unbeaten streak of their own as well. Was that the type of game that you expected out there?
Yeah, really tough. I mean, to be fair to the teams south of the river, so Millwall, Charlton, and these. They're, 3 of the top 4. Obviously, we make up that, and they're the toughest games we have in terms of physically, and they have 1 or 2 individuals that can open us up. And we haven't been beat away at any of them, which I think is a credit to the boys. So, very tough game, exactly what we expected, and they did exactly what we planned for. Just a bit disappointed we couldn't score that 1 goal to make the difference.
Defensively, 7 clean sheets in a row now. Must be coming up to a club record there in the youth team. Pleasing.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, the boys, and you saw it today, they put their bodies on the line and they block things, and the goalkeepers, we've got 2 really good goalkeepers, we're lucky. Their hands are clean when they need to, and the midfielders get back and clear them from the penalty spot. Then they really hang in there. So the boys deserve a massive credit, because all the credit normally goes to the front men, but the back 4 in the midfield particularly, they work so hard to keep those clean sheets.
How pleasing is that as well with the amount of games that you've played over the last couple of weeks at the work rates there?
Yeah, I mean, the boys are brilliant. They're great kids, and any time they step out of line, we don't play them. And this group here deserved today to get their draw, because they're brilliant kids, and they hang in there. And in the end, just disappointed we didn't get the win.
A couple of chances you mentioned, Max Ryan, Ashley Charles rattled the bar. Just a case of just getting one of them and you would have got the win.
Yeah, just one of those. I mean, obviously their movement in the box is not very good, and Charlie should have come up and scored at the end, which, you know, he's a big centre half with a free header in the middle of the 6-yard box. We want him to do it. That'll teach you a lot. But yeah, you know, we're quite good, particularly finishing from crosses. So yeah, a little bit disappointed with that, because this season probably our wide play and arriving as the ball arrives was great. We did it, we just couldn't quite finish. So yeah, like I say, but overall it's a great point away from home.
Was it important to keep the unbeaten streak going this afternoon?
Yeah, it was massive. I mean, decisions are Thursday for the 2nd year, so some are nervous. They've been nervous this week. And we're at the point of the season now with 6 games left. Although they're out on their feet, let's have a go at winning the league. It's not about winning leagues, but let's have a go. And just to keep the momentum and to keep us a safe distance away from Crystal Palace, who are pushing hard, and a good team and excellent academy, I think is a credit to this group of about 13, 14 players.
The games keep coming for you. You've got a game on Tuesday. Just a quick word on Brandon. Obviously came off early on. How is he at the moment?
We're reassessing. We had a niggle. We thought we'd try it. He got through the warm-up, but after 2 minutes he dropped, and we only had 2 subs today. So that made the game even more difficult. We're hoping with a bit of treatment tomorrow he'll be in over the weekend. Even though it's Easter, he's coming in, because we need him back for Tuesday.
And what are the preparations going to be like for that Tuesday game? Do the boys get a couple of days off now?
To be honest, we will. They're physically very fit, and Pete and Rob have done a great job there. So we'll give them a bit of a programme. We'll train Thursday. Friday, they'll be off. Saturday, they'll be expected to do a little bit and be sent home with GPS. Sunday, they'll be off. Monday, another little run. And then we'll arrive on Tuesday at Bristol, which, like I say, if they don't know how we play now, and I don't necessarily agree with giving them too much time off, but they're out on their feet. Like I say, we played 6 games in about 2 weeks, so we need to give them some time back so we can get some energy ready for Tuesday.
You haven't lost to many teams this year, but Bristol are one of the ones that have beaten you, so extra motivation for the boys then going into that one.
Yeah, and me, because it's my previous club. It's one of the only teams that turned me over, so I'm very disappointed with that. I think now every game's massive, so it doesn't matter where we play the teams in the league. The games get bigger and bigger because the boys are doing so well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Tuesday, and hopefully we can turn those over.